and Marg staggered to the left behind me, creating kind of a safety lane so that we could approach, and every single person was out of their vehicle. Within a few minutes, we realized that these were not the suspects from the robbery, and we were just about to send them on their way, when all of a sudden I just had this huge urge to turn around. I felt like someone was leaning on my back. There was a spray of gravel in front of my face and then just blackness.
I can see 2 cruisers that have been, 3 that have been demolished. Yeah, 3, you say there's 3 cruisers demolished? I can see 3 that are demolished right here. I'm right across from it. What's going on?
The officers are all down.
The officers are all down. Okay, hurry. Okay, we're gonna get right there right now. A guy down in a truck? Okay.
And another guy landed.
Okay, you're gonna need quite a few ambulances.
There was a horrific collision on the shoulder of the highway. A fully loaded tractor trailer struck all 4 vehicles, the 3 officers, and the civilians who had been stopped. Steve Irwin, a Toronto police officer who was returning from a conference in Windsor, was one of the first people on scene.
There was just carnage everywhere. It was an unbelievable sight, one that I have not seen before, and I've seen many, many things in my policing career. One vehicle had been hit with such impact, it had spun down through a ditch, turned around to face the oncoming traffic, and was probably about 50 feet away from the actual roadway, facing the wrong way. The second vehicle was perpendicular to the highway. It had been split in half. I didn't realize it was an O.P.P vehicle because it had been cut down the middle as if a saw had cut it from bumper to bumper. The third vehicle was still, I believe, in the area of where the initial impact had occurred. There were 3 areas that I found O.P.P officers down. 2 of them, the officers were certainly able to speak and tell me their names. And then the third victim was O.P.P Sergeant Margaret. She was not conscious. She was very badly injured.
As a result of the collision, Sergeant Margaret sustained serious life-threatening injuries. She was immediately airlifted to the London Health Sciences Centre Trauma Centre. She was taken to the operating room for life-saving surgery and then transferred to the critical care unit. Despite our best efforts, she passed away as a result of her serious injuries sustained at the scene.
It was definitely the most horrible time in my life. I guess the most absolutely frustrating part for me is that I know that it is preventable. That accident was preventable. We were stopped for a good 10 minutes of people not having any problem getting around 3 fully lit cruisers. But then all of a sudden, boom, we were hit by this tractor trailer unit who, for whatever reason, did not see us.